Hey man, where is my pointer at? You grown. Where's my pointer? What is this? Where's my pointer? This look like one of the things that go for the podium. Is that in the corner? So I appreciate you, brother. Well, I don't know what the hell this is. All right. It's the Israelite School Universe Practical 9 started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? It is Friday. I was about to say Monday. Good night. All right. Lashawan, which is the tongue, Qadash, which is holy. We get into our holy language, our holy tongue, breaking it down line upon line, precept upon precept. Here a little, there a little. All right, we start off every class the same way. All right, with the Hebrew alphabets. Let me zoom in over here. All right, so if you would repeat after me. Ba, ya, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, p, z, qua, ra, sha, and th. All right. Hey, you're going to do me a favor and make sure we are live. Back this thing out. We live? Right on. Okay. All right. So, as promised, today, guess what? I ain't teaching today. Right? This day is about y'all and practical application of what you guys have learned, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down, I'm going to speak on this microphone for the lovely people that are tuned in and watching class, and I'm going to call each and every one of y'all up, right? And y'all are going to apply what y'all have learned from first, second, third person, first, second, third person plural, past, present, future tense, and then the 100 most common used nouns and the 100 most common used verbs, and you're going to formulate a sentence. All right. So, who wants to go first? Yabakan, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and sit down right here. Give me a good seat. Yabakan, come on up, brother. Yabakan. Give Yabakan a hand. You know what I'm saying? Nike, what's going on, brother? Give Nike a hand. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, Yabakan. Okay. So, I want you to give me a third. So if you want to, here, let me give you some markers, brother. Give you some markers. I'm gonna give you a black one. You know, and a blue one if you want to give some accent, okay? All right. I'm gonna give you a blue. You know what I'm saying? Yabakan gonna be a teacher for a second, okay? All right. So, if you want to write this down on the board, okay? All right. So I want you to give me third person masculine. So put on the side, 3 p.m. All right. So we got third person masculine. All right. You got to figure out what that's gonna be. All right. I want you to give me third person masculine. All right. Your noun is Qadash, holy. So your noun is holy, which is Qadash. Your verb, is finish, right? So the Hebrew word for finish is kala, right? And I want it to be past tense. Okay, all right. So the word for holy is Qadash. All right, finish is kala with the ka, kala. All right. So I want you to formulate a sentence, third person masculine. Your noun is holy, right? And your verb is the action of finishing. All right. So if it's third person masculine, what is that sentence gonna be? From what standpoint?
Haya.
Is what?
Haya.
Haya is all right. So it's haya. What does haya mean?
He.
No, that's she. So that would be third person feminine. So what would be third person masculine? You're in the right ballpark. It sounds exact same, but it's not ya. What is it?
Hawa.
Huh?
Hawa.
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 Right. So what does Hawa mean?
He.
Okay. All right. So go ahead. So you can have your little cheat sheet up there. All right. So you got Hawa. Right. Hawa is he. All right. So put that under your third person masculine. All right. Since you already kind of got like a little rhythm up there for your cheat sheet. All right. So we've established that third person masculine, all right, is Hawa. All right. Okay. We know our noun. So okay, so now which one is the object of the sentence and which one is the subject of the sentence? Because remember, object and a subject, they're both nouns, right?
This is the subject, this is the object.
Why?
Because the subject is what the verb is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he is finishing.
Well, you're gonna make the sentence. So this is your sentence. So you tell me what's gonna be the object and what's gonna be the subject. You teaching me.
He is holy, and and I don't see how to put finish in there though. He finished holy.
That's up to you. You gonna figure it out because you're gonna write it in Hebrew. All right. So in blue, write which one is the object and which one is the subject. Put it up under it. I hope you prepared, brother, because you coming up here too. Everybody, your grum gonna come up here too. Hope y'all prepared. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I need a sentence, man.
Okay, kind.
All right. You brought your notes up here?
Kind, sir. Okay.
All right. So first thing that we need to know. All right. So we know that this is third person masculine, Hawa, right? So you need to look in your notes and see how would you conjugate the verb for past tense for Hawa. And if anybody has any questions, go ahead and type them in online. Hey, shalom, Sister Mary. Oh, I'm sorry. Shalom, Jeremiah Powell from Houston, Texas. Shalom, Ak. Shalom. All right. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua Barakatah. All right. So what does it say for Hawa for past tense?
You put you put a year before everything.
For past tense? That's what it says. I'll tell you what, whatever your notes say, you go with it. All right, so give me a sentence.
Lucky. Present. Third person, Yah at the beginning. That's future. Oh, okay, that's future. The beginning, so at the end.
So we're dealing with past tense, right? So we want third person masculine. Hawa. We want past tense.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and start writing your sentence. Do you have an idea what you want your sentence to say?
He had a holy finish.
Okay, write it.
Or he finished holy. He finished holily.
Right. So I want you to write it in Paleo and Assyrian. I want you to I want you to give the verbalization of it under it, and then I want you to give the transliteration of what it means, showing me that it's past tense. You're doing good. Got somebody at the door, brother. All right, and for those just tuning in online, what we got going on, I see we got 5 people. What we got going on today is Practical Application Day. So what we're doing is we're combining the last Yakabah, maybe 10 classes? Yeah. So the last 10 classes. Hey, Shalom, sis, how you doing? All right. Hey, do me a favor, you need that table, so let's do this. Move this table over here to the brother side, and then move that table over here so that sister can have chairs right here for this side. Help that brother move that table over here to the brother side. Yep. And then so if that sister want to take notes, she can use that. Do you have something to take notes on, sister? Right on. All right. So today is Practical Application Day. Keep going, brother. I mean, keep going. I need the verbalization and the transliteration showing me that it's past tense. All right. So today is practical application day. So we're going over using the past 10 classes. I'm not teaching, y'all teaching me, right? Y'all gonna show me the practical application of, first off, let me know if it's first, second, and third person. All right, first, second, third person plural. Okay, and then you're gonna show me if it's past, present, or future, right? And then what else? And then we're gonna use the 100 most common verbs and common nouns. So I'm calling each person up, and the first person up is my awesome brother, Yabakan, who's doing a tremendous. Give that brother a hand. And what's your name, sis? Ashley. It's an honor to meet you, Miss Ashley. All right. Mm. Okay, all right. Okay, brother. I see what you're doing over there. I see what you're doing. Okay. Okay. See what we got going on here. All right. You about done?
Sorry.
Feel confident?
Kind of.
Right on. First and foremost, let's get his brother YAHANNA a hand. Let's get his brother YAHANNA a hand. All right. So the puzzle that he had to solve, right? He had to give me third person masculine, right? He had to give me the subject. I mean, the noun I gave was holy. The verb I gave was finished, and it had to be in past tense. Okay. All right. He identified that the third person masculine is Hawa. That is correct. Get that brother a hand. All right. That is correct. He established that Hawa would be the subject and Qadash would be the object. That is also correct. Get that brother a hand. All right. Okay. Now, all right. So we've established. I'll just check your Hebrew. Okay. All right. So you're missing your connectors. Put your connectors up there for the paleo. So I know that you know how to pronounce it. Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. So, Hawa. All right. That's correct. All right. For what he's putting here, Kalawa. For what you put here, that is correct. All right. And then you have Qadash. All right. That is correct. Give that brother a hand. All right. Now, okay. Now, he was to establish for third person masculine for Hawa the past tense. All right. So, how do we know in third person masculine when something is past tense? Look at you. You got your notes in front of you. You know, I'm not the only person that's grading this, brother. All right. All right. All right. Shalom, sisters. Shalom, sisters. That's online. Shalom. Shalom. All right. Shalom. How Shemar thought about Shimi Awashai. All right. Okay. So what's the rule? Put the what at the end. Is that the rule? That's what the rules say? Are you guessing? What's in your notes for past tense?
What would go between the first?
That's present tense. That's not past tense. What's the rule for past tense?
Oh, is it the?
I don't know. We about to find out. We're gonna find out how good y'all take notes. I'm allowing this brother to check to check your work before I check it. Okay, so what you got for past tense for Hawa? You don't got nothing? Oh, you missed that note, huh?
Nah, I think I didn't label it.
You think you didn't label it. All right. Okay. Now, for Hawa for past tense, this is wrong. Okay. All right. There is no suffix. Right. Right. So for past tense, for third person masculine, all right, for the word kala, it's just kala. This is the only exception to the rule. That's why I picked this one, right? You literally already had the sentence up here, right? So it would have been Hawa Kala Qadash. All right. He finished holy.
Kind of guys,
right? Hey man, but okay. Out of everything, you only got one thing wrong, all right? So I know that you're learning, right? So first thing and foremost, you're able to establish what third person masculine is. Okay? That's amazing, right? You already knew off top. I didn't have to tell you what holy was in Hebrew, Qadash, and I gave you the verb kala, right? So you were able to apply it here. right? So we just got to remember, got to make sure our notes are on point. Okay? All right, but awesome job, brother. Awesome job. Awesome job. Awesome job. Awesome job. Get that brother a hand. All right? Y'all goodbye. Come on down, brother. Come on down. All right. All right. I'm since you did such an awesome framework putting this up here, brother, we're gonna leave this framework up here, okay? Gonna leave this framework up here. All right, gonna leave that framework there. All right. Okay, brother. You got 2 markers right here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Boom. They all yours, brother. I'm gonna get out the way. You know what you're doing. I just work here. You know what I'm saying? You the boss today. Yeah, go ahead and erase that. All right. Go ahead, brother. You got a question? Go ahead. No. For there's a rule for each person. There's a rule for first person singular, second person, third person, first person plural, second person plural, and third person plural, right? There's a rule for each one, right? And in each class, when we did it, we went over each rule. Since what you could do is, if you would like, if that brother would be an awesome brother to you, if you want to take a picture of the different present and past tense pages, his notes, so you can copy them down later, that'll be awesome for you. All right. Oh yeah, and give her a copy of the he's about to give you some handouts for you to have. All right. You got these already? All right, cool. All right. So I'm gonna get to your question. Let me give him his problem real quick, okay? All right. So Yakubah. We gonna see you been paying attention, brother. Okay. All right. I want you to give me second person plural feminine. Write it up there. Second person plural. Second person. That's 2P. Give me 2PF. All right. So give me second person plural feminine, right? Okay, hold on. I ain't done. We can get that later. Let me give you everything you got. All right. Your noun. Let me see. Let me give you a good noun. All right. Your noun is heaven. All right. That's Shemayim. There you go. All right. Well, I'm helping him out. I shouldn't even give him. I shouldn't even tell him how to pronounce it. I'm cheating for him. Damn. All right. Verb. All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna give you the enunciation of it. Your verb from the list is deliver. Just write it up there. Just write deliver for your verb. You look it up. Hold on. Get your problem first, brother. Look, he's just so excited. All right. I love the eagerness. All right. 1 second, brother. 1 second. Let me finish giving his problem. All right. Your verb is deliver. All right. Okay. And I want you to give it to me in future tense.
Future tense.
Right. So put future right there on the end. Right there. Future. All right. So I want you to give me second person feminine. All right. Of the noun heaven and the verb deliver in future tense. All right. So the first thing that you need to find out, all right, what is second person feminine? I need that first. All right. What's your question, brother? Yeah, man, I'm giving him the cheat codes. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting this brother short.
Yeah, having us write it in there.
No, you.
How are y'all?
Huh?
How are y'all?
It's what?
How are?
Second person plural, feminine. What's second person?
Second person. Talk about a second person, another person.
Okay, but what's second person in your notes? Just go down this. What's second person? Okay, what's first person?
First person is how are y'all? How are?
No, it's not. If it's first person,
first person is Haya.
No, it is not. It's not Haya. No, it's not.
All right. See this, sir?
No, that's not first person. That's first person. It says first person right there in your notes. You can't even read your notes. Right. So I, right? I is first person perspective, right? I'm saying what I am going to do, right? Right? Okay. So the only first person perspective is my perspective, right? So it would be my or I, right? Which is Anya, right? That's first person, right? So first person is one person talking, all right? Second person is me talking to someone else, right? So what would be second person?
That'll be it. Haya.
That is incorrect. That's third person. That's he or she. What is second person?
I don't know.
I was gonna say that.
Raise your hand. Give that brother a hand. All right. So a third would be second person. That is correct. But he has to give me second person plural feminine. So what is second person plural? If a tha is second person, what's second person plural for a tha? I don't know what those women is in Hebrew. It's what? Give that brother a hand. All right. So a thon, right, is the pluralization of a tha in a feminine sense, right? We know this because we say this when we salute at the end of class, right? If I'm a teacher saluting the entire class, and first I'm gonna salute the brothers, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabaraka, thumb, right? Because thumb is a masculine second person pluralization, right? Okay. When I salute the sisters, I'm gonna say Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Alathan. A thon is a second person plural feminization. I'm addressing a group of sisters in the classroom, right? Okay. So we know that a thon is not y'all.
Well, she.
I'm just messing with you, brother. You right. See, you gotta check your notes, man. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Next thing. All right. So now we got to find out what deliver is the verb on your list. What is deliver in Hebrew? All right. On your 100 most common verb list.
Deliver.
He definitely spelled it wrong, but you know, I know what you was attempting to do, brother. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Beezy, you do me a favor, bro? You fill me up with some water, man? Hey, the water up. Appreciate you, brother. Huh? For deliver? Well, what did it look like in Hebrew? Let me see what it look like. What I mean, you don't gotta show me. I mean, what it look like in Hebrew? What it look like in Hebrew?
Hebrew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yabakan, I kind of cheated for you a little bit, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna get them right now. Write it right up under the verb, brothers. Right up under the. We gonna figure out what that means.
Okay.
Yeah, save some space. And you're doing an excellent job, by the way. Give Yakubad a hand, y'all. You're doing an excellent job. What is that?
That's the Y.
That don't look like that. Draw was exactly on the paper, not your interpretation. I'll accept that. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna work on your calligraphy.
I want.
Oh, the water, brother. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. So, So you got a cheat sheet right here, right? You got the Hebrew alphabets right here. All right. So what are those letters right there?
That's nah.
Okay. So we got enough. Okay, so write enough. Give me enough. Okay, but but you're not gonna read it that way. So yeah, there we go. All right. You're doing good. All right. There you go. Mm-hmm. All right, what's the next letter?
I.
That is not an I.
Nah. Oh. Tza.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Last letter is Sla.
You good?
La.
It's a what?
La.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you. Do you think that word is not to Zallah?
Nah.
What do you think it is?
Not La.
What?
I don't know. It's like I don't know.
Okay, all right. Take a moment, right? So the three letters you have up there is Na to La. Those are three letters you have up there, right? But do you think that word is not to La? Does that sound right?
Nah.
What do you think it might be? Not to what?
Not to La. Not to Ra.
No, it's a lie there, right? That's a lie, right? But is it not to the lie? Does not to the lie sound right? Right? It's a lie there, right? There is a lie in the word, right? So there you can only do it one or two ways. It's either going to be the way the letters sound, or there's going to be connectors there, right? So how do you think that word most likely sounds?
Not to Ra.
Is there a ha there?
La.
There's a lie there. It's give that brother a hand. All right. That's exactly how you have it written, right? Not to Zal, right? Okay. Now, what you are tasked of doing is, right? You have to write me a sentence, right? Using second person plural feminine, right? Which is athon, all right? The Hebrew word, the noun, shemayim, all right, and the verb not to zal in future tense, right? So write me a sentence.
Not to Zal. Future tense.
Okay, so what is going to be conjugated here? What are we conjugating?
Heaven delivering her. She.
What word will be conjugated to let you know that it's future tense?
Delivered.
What is deliver?
Not to Zal.
What is deliver?
That's the action.
What is it called? You have it in parentheses in front of you.
Verb.
Okay, all right. So the verb, all right, is what's going to be conjugated to let you know that the sentence is future tense, right? Is that you know if the action is taking place now, if it will take place, or if it has taken place already. Okay, all right. So You have a thon, so write me the sentence for second person plural feminine for future tense using the verb not to zal and the noun shemayim. Let's go. You're gonna need your notes to know what the future tense is, though. And you're doing an excellent job, by the way, brother. All right, so you want to go to your future tense notes, okay? You're looking for the note for a thon, not a tha, a thon.
So I'm putting heaven first. Shemayim.
I don't know. This is your sentence. You're making the sentence. And based off of what you write, we will make sense of the sentence, or the sentence makes sense. You have your words up there. You don't need to look over here. There's nothing that you need to look at on this board except for what you have written down already.
Also, I can't look over there and translate.
There's nothing for you to translate over here. What are you looking over there to translate?
Paleo heathen.
Oh, you don't know your paleo alphabets?
Not by heart.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, go ahead. Do your thing. Look, you pulled from your notes. That's what I'm talking about, brother. It's a whole lot easier to look what's in your hand than to go back and forth from what's over there on the side of the board, right? My man. I'm proud of you. My boy came prepared. But if you wouldn't, I would definitely let you look over there. But I want you to use what you have. See how prepared you are for class.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, so you should start your sentence off with what your second person plural feminine is. You don't know. I give you a hint with that. That's not a nuh. That's a ha. You wrote a tha. That's not a thon.
Come.
That's why I said everything that you need is up on the board. Just need to write it in Hebrew. I don't know.
All right, so you said this should be first. Thon is first.
I just helped you out. I mean, you writing the sentence. I just gave you a hint.
Thon delivered heaven.
Oh, shit. All right, and if anybody has any questions or anything, you know, you can type them in the chat. All right, you know, we gonna, you know, y'all go ahead and root your brother on, man. Get that brother some confidence, man. All right. Nike, how you think you doing, man?
I don't know too much.
You don't know too much, man. Okay, all right, all right. Where you connectors at? No, you got the words written up there. Give me the connectors to enunciate the words that you have up there. Okay, you need something on the A. Okay, all right. Read it. Read it. All right, now give me the Assyrian under it. Nike, do you have the rules for past, present, future tense on your laptop? You got them written down yet?
You got 7?
Huh?
7?
No, from previous class. I know you be watching online, so that's why I'm asking.
No, I wasn't watching the Hebrew classes online.
Okay.
I was watching the breakdown classes.
Okay. You want to get a snapshot of Yabacon's notes so you can type them in later? I think that'd probably be wise. So you can go back and punch them in. So that way.
You talking about with like the
No, his notes for past, present, future tense. So that way you can put them as inserts on your laptop is picture images for your notes. Since you're doing them, since you outlining your stuff digitally. Hold on, I gotta. Hey man, hey look, hey Officer Sapar said you can do it. All right, he said it online. That boy said Yakabad, you can do it. You know, that's what I'm talking about, Sapar, man. Root your new troop on, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can get a brother some online support, man. If y'all want to help him out online, I might let him phone a friend or text a friend. That would be texting a friend. It won't be phoning a friend, right? Because it's online. It'd be texting a friend. Yeah, texting a friend. You know what I'm saying? All right. What we working with? Come on, man. You over there working with molasses, man. You supposed to be working with gas, brother. Come on. Put some octane in it, brother.
Which word he need help with?
That's when I need to take that one out.
Well, he writing the sentence now. I mean, come on, brother. Mm-hmm. You ain't never been forced to write Hebrew on the board, huh? Getting your calligraphy together. Just let me know that you ain't been writing them at home. You should write your alphabets every day. If you are new to learning the language, You are not an officer. If you are a new student, a new brother, sister in school, your Hebrew alphabet is something that you should write down every day, so that way you'll get used to seeing the sounds. It's like writing a backwards F in cursive, bro. We'll deal with it. Come on, move on. So we got other people to get to. We're gonna see what my number 2 gonna look like on the board. Officer Yagrum, or as they ill pronounce it, Yagarum. Oh God! No sweat, brother. Come on, man. Leave it up there. Okay, now give me the verbalization up under there. Write that in blue, so I don't get it confused. That ain't the blue I gave you. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and toss that in the trash. Slam dunk. If you want to like bring it down just a little bit so you can have room, you could have wrote it under it. It's different when you're writing on the board, huh? Mm-hmm.
So like if I may, sir.
Go ahead, I
know it's not the best to be sharing in class.
Oh, okay.
I just wrote a big paragraph explaining the rules.
Jesus. Y'all might want to take a picture of Yakabad knows. Yakabad knows a little bit more how it was presented on the board.
I just made that, but I don't know if it's correct.
I mean, you actually took the notes how things was written on the board. So yeah, y'all might want to take pictures of Yakabad's notes when he get done getting checked. All right. Okay, so you got to write what it mean up under it, man. I got to know what it means. It's supposed to be future tense now. You said you put delivered. That ain't how you spell deliver. Is that deliver or delivered? You know, I can't tell if that's a. It's supposed to be future tense. Delivered is not.
Will deliver. Deliver and put will.
I don't know. What's future tense? You telling me? You the teacher.
Y'all will deliver heaven. Right? Or lie?
I don't know. Is that a sentence? Y'all will deliver heaven? Oh, you confident? Okay. All right. Stand right here. Stand on here. All right. Okay. All right. So the puzzle that he was given, he had to come up with second person plural feminine. All right, which is the pluralization of you, which is y'all or you all. We say y'all in the South, you know, right? Yeah, we say y'all. All right. So the feminization of that is a thon. So give that brother a hand. This is correct. All right. So I gave him this, so I know it's correct. All right. So you don't get no hand claps for that, brother. All right. All right. So the word, the noun was Shemayim, which is heaven or sky, right? But it's heaven in this sense. The verb he was given was delivered. He looked it up. He put it together himself. Not to Zal. That is correct. Give him a hand. All right. Okay, so he was to put a sentence together with this. All right, so we're gonna go strictly off the sentence that he made. Okay. All right. So the first word he did, looking at the paleo. Okay. So the verbalization's a thon. So got connected there. A thon. That's correct. Give him a hand. All right. So based off of what he's written, all right, for future tense, all right, for a thon, we're just gonna go off of what he wrote. Okay. All right. He wrote the not to Zal. Let's see. The not to Zal. So for what he wrote, that's correct. I can read that. All right. It goes for what he transliterated. That does say the not to Zal. All right. And then the verb was Shemayim. All right. See if I can read it. Shemayim. All right. So for what he wrote, that is correct. All right. So now, okay. What is the rule for future tense for a thon? The other person here got their notes. YAHANNA.
I think, I'm not sure,
Uh-huh.
but it's the at the beginning and the at the end.
It's a what at the beginning and a what at the end?
The at the beginning and the at the end.
Oh hell. This don't look right, brother. You know what I'm saying? You are absolutely right, YAHANNA. This is wrong. All right. So a the is supposed to be here at the beginning. You have that. That's good, brother. You're missing the na at the end. All right. So this should be the not to Zal na. All right. Sorry. The not to Zal. Yeah. The not to Zal na. Right. All right. So na right here. All right. Okay. But okay, this sentence, the way it is written, is wrong. All right. Y'all will deliver heaven. Right. So a thon, all right, is talking about a group of women. Right. So scripturally, right, sisters would not be the ones that would deliver heaven. Right. Heaven would be delivered to them. Right. So this should be Shemayim the Natazalna a thon. All right. Heaven will be delivered to y'all. Right. Now, if it was a thumb, that would be correct because men are priests. Right. Okay. So the sisters, they will receive heaven from their Adawans, right? And from being righteous, they will receive the kingdom of heaven, right? Okay. The brothers will bring brotherhood is a weapon, it's back there. Brotherhood will bring in heaven. Okay. So we will deliver heaven by me being a good brother to you. By me being a good brother to you, it means I'm going to be a good brother to your wife. Right? Okay? All right? So the sentence is backwards. Right? So for sentence structure, that's wrong. Okay? So of I gave you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of 6 that you could have possibly got right, you got 4 right. All right, but it's still a hell of a job. All right, you know what I'm saying? Awesome job. Hell of an effort. Hell of an effort. Hell of an effort. Get that brother in. Get that brother in. All right. All my number 2. You know what I'm saying? You know, I call him your grub. You know what I'm saying? You know, if y'all feeling feisty, y'all can call him Yaga Rum. You know what I'm saying?
So that's my name, sir.
Huh?
So it's correct.
I mean, however you feel, brother.
That's how I see it in the book of Numbers.
All right. All right. You need the list? Okay, cool. All right. Well, after hey, let him get your list. Yabaka.
Well, I got a list right here.
Okay, cool.
Now it's the verb.
All right, bet. All right.
I wrote a few down.
Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna give you what to write down, brother.
Okay.
I'm erasing this thing with the wrong end of the eraser. Don't I look like a fool? All right, brother. All right. These 2 are yours. You know what I'm saying? Future instructor of Lashawan, Qadash. Oh man, you ain't gonna never let me down. As long as you learn, that's what's important. Okay, so I want you to give me. Okay, let's see. I want you to give me. Let's see. I don't want to make it easy on you. I want you to give me 3rd person plural, masculine. All right, so write that down. Write down 3. Oh yeah. This is space for you to write the what person it is. All right. So I want you to give me 3 P M. All right. So just write the number 3. Put a P in the M. All right. So 3 is for 3rd person. P is for plural. Yeah. Raise the top part. Yeah. So 3rd person. That's a 3. Plural. All right. Masculine. Okay. All right. The noun that I want you to give me. Let's see. Give you. Dang, it ain't on the list.
What you got in mind, sir?
I damn near want to give you a curveball.
It's gonna be a strike.
We gonna see. All right, okay, all right. You feeling confident?
That's
all right. The noun, give me family. Give me family. Family is your noun. It ain't on the list. All right, but it is something that I say quite often, so that shouldn't be hard for you. Oh, okay, brother. Okay. All right, but write family at the top for me. Write family at the top. All right, cool. That boy knew it off the dome. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, okay. All right, so your verb, the verb you gonna get, let's see. I'm gonna give you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you 2 nouns since she missed the know-it-all. The verb you gonna get. The verb you gonna get is bring forth. That's the verb you gonna get. Don't write that up there. Bring forth. That's the verb you gonna get. So you gonna write a full sentence. Oh, let me see. Now what I'm giving you. No, I ain't going. No, I'm happy giving it away. All right, okay. Now we'll just go with that. We'll go with that. All right. So, and I want you to give it to me.
So like if I may, is it Mashpaka or
Mashpaka. See, I gave you credit. I didn't even read what you wrote. I just saw Mash. I was like, oh, my brother got it. It's Mashpaka. Yes, that is family in Hebrew. All right. And the tense that I want you to let's see, we done past, future. I guess it's on the right to do present, right, sis? All right. So, yeah, we in the present. We right now. All right. Okay. All right. So I want you to give me that in present tense. All right. So write present tense up there. To your right. To your right. There you go. Present. Just put present. That's cool. Oh, he don't like your handwriting, Yahanan. He said, "I'm gonna rewrite." Ah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. I see you, Shapar. Shapar putting the Hebrew answers on the board. You know what I'm saying? I see you, baby. That boy paid that extra money for that Hebrew that Hebrew keyboard on that phone. I see. I know it ain't cheap. I had to pay for mine too, brother. Yeah, you gotta pay for it. It ain't free. It ain't free to speak in your native tongue now. Yeah. All right. Okay. That paleo for sure. On the iPhone, they don't give you nothing free. Okay, all right. So, first thing that we gotta identify. All right. So, what is third person plural masculine? What is that? Third person plural masculine.
In this word.
No. What is okay? So remember, we got Anya, Atha. No, third person plural. Okay, all right. So remember. Okay, so in a conversation, right? First person is me. Second person is you. I'm talking to you. Third person is me and you talking about someone else. Right? So now, but look, okay, so now we've established so he or she can be a third person, right? Okay, because we're hold on, wait. Because we're talking about someone outside of us, right? Because me and you, we're two people having a conversation about someone else, right? Okay, but we're having a conversation about a group of people outside of us, right? So I want you to give me the third person plural masculine of the group of people outside of us. That's what I need.
Y'all.
Huh?
Y'all.
That's second person plural masculine.
His.
No. No. Anybody want to help him out?
Yeah.
Nike.
Yeah.
No.
Those men.
Look at your notes. Look, my people that got notes. Look at your notes. What's in your notes?
You want it in Hebrew?
I want it in Hebrew, and what you got? Go ahead. What is it?
Ham.
Okay, but what? Okay, that is correct. Ham. All right, but what does that mean? All right. Okay. So they, right? So that's it could be they, them, or those. All right. Okay. Well, there would be denoting to a place. Okay. That's not denoting to a people. No, but you got So I mean, it would. So you choose whether it's them, they, or those. All right. Okay.
You feel me? Well, Hebrew is a brutish tongue, you know what I'm saying? It's very direct, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like English. English is a very romantic tongue, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, as a teacher, I want to let you know I gave you a curveball. Okay. All right, see what you got. All right, so what's the write the verb in Hebrew? Bring forth. Your verb. Look at your list of verbs.
Oh, that's a lie.
That's what?
A lie.
All right. Now, since you're such a right up on your verb.
Oh,
You good? You good? All right. Now, since you're such a excellent scribe and steward when it comes to this Hebrew, right? Why does Yalad mean bring forth? Now, I'm only doing this with him because he's my second, and he helps me out teaching, right? Why does Yalad mean bring forth?
Because it's
Look at what's up there. Look what's up there.
It's bring forth like you.
No, look at the actual Hebrew word.
Yeah, which means he.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which is masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's you possessing something.
All right.
Like you bringing something. You have something. And lied. And then like boy.
I mean, yeah, that's where the word that's where the English word lad comes from. Right? Okay. So Yalad means bring forth. All right. So Yalad also means like child. All right. Okay. All right. Awesome breakdown, brother. Okay. So now I need you to give me a sentence. All right. Third person plural. All right. Masculine. With the noun I.S.U.P.K. All right. The verb bring forth.
Bring forth.
Mm-hmm.
So you lied. I.S.U.P.K. Lakam. Bring family bread.
No, you. So bread is another noun you're adding. All right. You already have a noun. Right. You know what? Because you are astute in Hebrew, if you want to formulate a sentence using those words and use an extra word that's not up there, you can use it, but you better be correct.
All right, so can you go back in the beginning? I lost my train of thought. So like, you want me to do what? So like,
All right, you have to make a present tense sentence that is third person masculine. All right. Okay. Using the noun, all right, I.S.U.P.K, all right, which means family, and Yalad, which means bring forth.
is that it? It's they.
Ask your classmates because he already said it already.
What's that? Oh, how? Okay. So. They shall bring forth family. Oh, it's shall.
No, present tense.
Oh, okay. They bring family. They bring forth. Could that also mean brought forth family?
I don't know. Now you do have a phone. You can use two letters to see what it means. That's all your notes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now understand the word Yalad in term of bring forth. It means to bear children.
It means to bring children. So that's future tense. Or that could be present tense. So that's it.
Now you probably gonna need help, on the conjugation of the present tense. So I will allow you to phone a friend in the class or text a friend in the chat for the conjugation of the verb, which lets you know if it is past, present, or future tense. Which shouldn't be hard because it's present tense.
I wrote this all the way back.
Start with what you got.
I was just gonna say,
Okay, so what? Well, first off, writing from left to right. You should be writing from left to right.
Huh?
You're writing from left to right. You were writing your sentence from left to right. You should be writing your sentence from right to left. I would write it in black so you can do your your verbalization and stuff in blue. Mm-hmm. You're doing good. Get his brothers a hand. He's doing awesome stuff. All right, let's go with it. Make sure you give yourself some room now. You're writing mighty big. I would bump that all the way to the right. All the way to the right on the board, so you got room if you're gonna write that big.
I'm not sure that a little bit. I just want people to be able to see.
Yeah, but I'm saying bump it all. No. Yeah, you use your room. Yeah, start all the way over to the right. There you go. Now remember, you're conjugating the verb in present tense. What's your verb?
Bring forth.
Okay, all right. So that verb, so that means the word yalad is not going to be yalad. You're conjugating that word in present tense for third person masculine.
How about
Okay, off the top of your head, how do you know a word is present tense from what you remember?
I don't know what word is present tense.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you're doing right now.
No. By looking at it in Hebrew, how do you know a word is present tense? What's the rule? What's the first rule? You got it. I know you know this.
Slip my mind.
Give it a shot. Just think about it. You got it. Just take your time. All right. Okay. All right. So, what if the word is if a word is conjugated, if a verb is conjugated in past tense, where would the conjugation go? Would it go in the beginning of the word, middle of the word, or the end of the word?
It'll go at the end.
All right. If it's future tense, will the conjugation go at the beginning of the word, the end of the word, or the middle of the word? If it's future tense, you said past tense will go at the end, so future tense it will go where?
At the beginning.
All right. So if it's present tense, would it go at the beginning of the word, the end of the word, or the middle of the word? Okay, so we know future tense you've identified it will go at the beginning. If it's past tense, it would go at the end. So if it's present tense, it would go where?
YAHANNA.
Just answer my question. All right. So the conjugation can only go in the beginning, the middle of the word, or the end of the word. All right. So you've established if it's past tense, it'll go at the end of the word. If it's future tense, it'll go at the beginning of the word. We're doing present tense. So where would the conjugation go for the verb? It will go in the middle. Okay, so we got that. All right. So what conjugation, what goes in the middle of the word to let you know that it's present tense? If you can't remember, you can ask one of your classmates.
We'll go. What was the question?
What go? No, it's still on. It's on screensaver. All right. Jeremiah, that is correct. You're absolutely correct. Jeremiah said it goes in the middle is present. That is correct. All right. So now, Jeremiah, if you want to answer online to help him or the classmates, all right, he needs to know what goes in the middle, all right, of the word for you to know that the verb is present tense. All right. Is all right, okay. All right, so that's definitely correct. So where does what go, YAHANNA? All right, so what goes between the first and the second letter of the verb for you to know that it's present tense.
Y'all were lied.
All right, but all right, there is a rule for the conjugation for third person plural masculine. All right. Yes, what does go between the ya and the la to let you know that it is present tense, but there's something else that goes there to let you know that it's third person plural masculine. What is that?
No.
How do you know a word is plural? How do you know a masculine word is plural?
Like, isn't
You overthinking it.
the thumb isn't that masculine?
You overthinking it. Nah. You know it.
Heard them slip my mind.
Hmm?
I can't even. I don't know.
How do you say brother in pluralization? What would be the pluralization of brother?
I.K.M.
Okay. Okay. All right. So give me the present tense plural verbalization of the verb. Of the verb. The verb is what gets conjugated, lets you know that it's pluralization. And first and foremost, family is already plural.
Yaladim. No.
Okay. First and foremost, what is the rule to let you know something is present tense? Yabakan. What's the first rule?
After the first letter.
What goes between the first and the second letter to let you know that it's present tense? Yabakan.
What?
Okay. So off top, what is that word going to be? Yabakan. All right. Yahweh.
I said that.
I didn't say you were wrong. Did I say he was wrong? I did not. I did not. Look, they you know what I'm saying? What you got a question, Nike? What you got? That's his nickname. That's his nickname. That's his nickname. We call him Nike. Nike, what you got? What's your question?
First person plural was like our.
First, you asked me what first person plural is? Yeah, first person plural would be like we, our. That is correct. That is correct. All right. Okay, so you got Yahweh, but it's third person plural masculine. Okay, first off, so you can have room, erase mashpaka. Erase that so you can have room, first off. Okay, let's deal with Yahweh first. All right. What is the plural? What lets you know that Yahweh is plural? Okay, if that's what you gonna put, all right, that's what you gonna put. Okay, all right.
It don't feel right.
All right, okay, no sweat, but I need the connectors on it though.
Okay.
I need the connectors on it. What you doing? What you doing?
I'm just making a living model.
Okay, all right, do your thing, brother. It's your thing. I'll do what you want to do. Go ahead, brother.
He phoned another friend.
I mean, that's all. I mean, he ain't phoned one, so I mean, you can't call him. He got to call somebody. No, bro. No. You don't even know what to call him for. You don't even know what to call him for, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't call him, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't paid his bill. You know what I'm saying? So it's only one way calling. he can only call one way.
Phone free after 9 o'clock.
All right, so now I need the Syrian under it.
Okay.
All right, that's your sentence. I need the Syrian under it. Watch my chords, man. Watch my chords, brother. Watch my chords. And chords cost money. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get his brother a hand. He's doing an amazing job. As everyone has found out, it is not easy to get up there on that board. All right? And make sure now you know when you take your notes, not only take notes, but take notes that you can read. You know what I'm saying? The notes ain't for me. I got my own notes, right? You know, teachers have reference guides, lesson guides, right? Okay, I got my own notes. I can read my notes, but you gotta be able to read what you wrote down. Okay? Because your notes help you pass the test. All right. I always tell people when you writing a mug, oh, okay, yeah, you doing the end cap. Oh shit,
I got confused.
I'm confused with what you write. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Whoa.
That's what. That's duh right here. That's
Is it? Is that a duh? Is that what that is? You want to look at the alphabets? I would make that a little bit more pronounced if that's going to be a duh. I would make that top line a little bit more pronounced, a little bit longer, because you don't want to have someone confuse that with the what. Okay.
And you can't go right here for the mark.
Yakabad, how you looking, man? How you looking? You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. Jeremiah gave you a hand clap, Yabakan. You know what I'm saying? They rooting you online, man. They saying you can do it, brother. Huh? I'm sorry, you're grown. Slack it, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, they rooting you online, man. They saying you can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got. Okay. Now I need the verbalization. Give me the verbalization so I know that you can read what you done wrote. Give me the verbalization.
You want me to write it in English, paleo?
Give me the verbalization. So I know that you know what you write. I need to know what that sounds like written. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm tweaking.
Yeah. You know, it's your sentence. Read what you wrote, brother. That'll help you. Okay, now give me the transliteration. Watch my core. Put that, write that in blue. So I can have a different color up there. Write that in blue. All right, that's what you got. You good? You confident?
So
All right. Everybody get his brother a hand for his effort. All right. the puzzle that he had third person plural masculine. All right. Okay, and that word is hum. That's correct. All right, he got that. No, brother. You done. Get off my board, brother. Get off my board. Get off my board. All right. So he got hum. Let's see. He got it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That is correct. Let you slide on that end. I mean, normally what I do for end caps, bro, I do this and I do that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, it just looked like a D to me. You know what I'm saying? So I would just, you know, start making the box, cut the box halfway, and baby right there. But I give you an A for effort. It looked good to me. All right. All right. So the word, the noun he had was I.S.U.P.K, which means family. All right. All right. That looks right. Okay. You got it written right up here. Okay. All right. Now the verb that we conjugate, step to the side so everybody can see. We blocking the people. People learning, brother. You wrote your answer. We checking it. You know what I'm saying? Put it over there with the marker.
Okay, I was just trying to get about your.
Okay, brother. All right.
Start
Okay.
the show.
My man. Where you going? You gotta make sure you work right now. Stay right there. All right. Right. So the verb that we conjugating is yalad. Okay. All right. So the way we're conjugating, this is the root word. The root word is yalad. Okay. We do it in present tense. Yabakan. What is the rule that we know something is present tense? What's the first rule?
First rule is one in the middle of it, after the first letter.
What between the first and second letter? All right, let's see. All right, so the word is yalad. All right, okay. He got a one right there. Boom. Okay. Now, what's the rule for third person plural masculine for present tense?
I believe instead of adding a yum at the end, you add a thumb at the end.
No, it's a yum for masculine. It would be a thumb if it was feminine. So the brother has a yum at the end. That is correct. All right. Now, let's look at what he got. All right, he got home. All right, it reads correct. Okay. We got Yawaladium. All right. See, he got the Ya, the Wa, the La, the Da, and the Yum. All right, that is correct. All right. We got I.S.U.P.K, all right? The only problem that you have here is with your verbalization, you're missing the H right there. Okay, but I ain't gonna ding you for it. Just pay attention. All right. Now, all right. Okay. Now, third person plural masculine is they or them. He wrote he. That's wrong. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 It's not they brought forth his. All right. They brought forth family. That's it. All right. Or you can change it because this can also mean you can just put let's see, they brought forth family. You can put they are bringing forth family, right? Which is also present tense, but both are right. All right, because future tense will be will bring. All right. Passes will be they brought forth, which is what you had up here. You had brought. All right. So you want to either have bring they bring forth family, or they are bringing forth family. All right. Okay. So that's important because, all right, so you're a scribe, all right? So you got to think yourself as a scribe. You know Hebrew, all right? And you're bringing it to your family, your I.S.U.P.K, who are Gentiles because they have forgotten their culture, right? So you are transliterating from the language that you know to the language that they know. So you want to make sure that your conjugation of the verb in tense is always correct in your Hebrew, but more specifically when you're teaching it to them in English, right? Give this brother a hand. He did an amazing job. Right? Y'all learning something around here. You know what I'm saying? Nike, I'm going to let you make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you make it this time. My brother came prepared to class. He was asking questions. He got his laptop. He's like, I'm taking notes today. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch class. All right? Okay. So now, all right, we're gonna dig deep. Okay. So the next class, we're gonna compile everything that we know now, right? And we're gonna get into scriptures, right? So what we gonna do next class is I'm gonna write a scripture up here, right? And then y'all are gonna come up here. Y'all are gonna identify the verb, the noun. Let me know based off of how the verb is conjugated, if the sentence is past, present, or future. You're gonna have to be able to identify the subject and the object of the sentence, right? So what this is going to do is, this is going to help you verbally be able to assess what you're reading and that you understand the sentence. Because if you can identify between the nouns, what's the subject and what's the object of the sentence, all right? You know who's doing the doing and what's getting done to, right? Okay? And if you're able to identify those two, you're able to identify the verb, which is the doing. Okay? All right? So, and since we come next week, what I'm gonna do is for you is I'm gonna type up a sheet that has the past, present, and future tense to help you be able to move along with this, so you can be able in class. Okay, we're dealing with present tense. Okay, boom. This is how I know it's present tense. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Actually, you can get that yourself. All you gotta do is just go online and type in I.S.U.P.K Hebrew alphabets. All right, and it should come up. Okay, replying to Facebook user. Got you covered. Okay, all right. You just replying to somebody online. My bad, brother. I see you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What they call the people online? The moderators. You know what I'm saying? My boy moderating online. I see you. Okay. All right. So we're gonna keep building. All right. Now, for those of you that are online, if you do not have the 100 most commonly used verbs and the 100 most commonly used nouns, you can inbox me, Tazadak Bun Yahawada, on Facebook and say, Salakia, sir, I do not have these sheets for class so I can identify the verbs and the nouns being used. I will send those over to you. And then we're in the process of formulating structured information for new brothers and sisters that are coming into the school. As we get that information, we will have it accessible for you, so you can start building your own folder and binders so you can have these things to reference to in class, because you're going to need your notes. As you saw with the brothers and sisters, the brothers that came up today in class, they had to use them notes. The notes came in handy, right? You know what I'm saying? Your Grum came up here. I mean, he had the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But he had to lean on the brotherhood, right? Because even me, Officer Tazadak, as a teacher, right? I got to refer to my notes. I got notes from when I was a trooper, when I was a student still, right? And I refer to those notes every time that I could. Like this right here. This right here, this is the notebook from when I was a trooper to when I became an officer at 500. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that I'm teaching the things that were taught to me on top of the things that I have learned personally, right? From me taking my knowledge to another level. So this shows you that I'm not different from y'all, right? Okay? So I'm teaching y'all information from when I was a trooper to Officer 500. That's where you guys are, right? So keep your notes. They will come in handy down the line. I'm no different from y'all. I took notes, okay? All right? So with that, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. All right, yeah, let's do it right. Imagine. All right? Which means to stand, all right? Matter of fact, let's do the prayers, man. Him and the prayers. I don't want to go over the chord. I always be rushing up out of here. Let's get up out of here right, man. All right? Okay? I mean, it is the Hebrew class, right?
Right.
All right? All right, sis, Amadia, which means to stand, if you will. Okay? All right, Amadia. All right, so Sar, which means to turn. All right, we're going to face the east, right? When we pray, the reason why we face the east, we're facing towards the temple that Solomon built in Jerusalem, right? Okay, and Solomon, when he built the temple, he said, as long, no matter if we're in captivity, we're in a strange land, right? Or we're sojourning somewhere else, as long as we face east towards the temple that was built towards the Lord, and the Lord will hear our prayers. So this is the reason why we face east. Okay? All right? All right. So we're going to do the Lord's Prayer. All right? In Hebrew first, repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Qadash. Hayah. Shimka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kowa. Hayah. Bashamayah. Natalanawa. Lacham. Call. Yawam. Wasalach Nawa. Kabawak Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawak Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'a Nawa. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashaya Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha Allah. Wahata Para. La Awalamyum. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Sar, all right, which means to turn, all right? We're going to face the front, all right? We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers, then to the sister, all right? Being a visual, by the Shabbat, Maju, Ra, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh, Shah, Brakatah, Yadamata, Sar, turn to face the sister, all right? Being a visual, by the Shabbat, Maju, Ra, Yahweh Shamar Bashim Yahweh Shah. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put right there. You go. All right, you're gonna say, huh?
I do that for somebody reason.
It's a zeal according now. Look at it. All right. So you're gonna say Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Al, Athan, Bashim, Yahweh Shah. All right. Yadimata, dismiss.